Welcome back to Duskers Let's Play. If you just finished with that last episode, you remember me saying, oh, holy shit, why didn't I move that stealth to somebody who I could be sure would keep it? And sure enough, it's gone. There was an 8th drone, and he had a stealth upgrade, and that drone does not exist anymore. So... hooray! Okay, that just froze. Lovely. Alright, please let me do something. Or just sit there and do nothing. Lovely. Lovely, but okay, I hit escape. Let's give away his speed boost. Escape out of there. Go to mods. And yeah, our 8th drone, who we've recovered, who had the stealth on him, is gone. Which, of course, is a huge problem because stealth is fucking awesome. And we lost it. So, I guess it is up to us to soldier on. We have 6 propulsion from where we are. We can go to Q for space station B, then to N for military B, and then to a space station A, which at 221 for infestation types. We can go Z to G to F. That gets us roughly the same, except it's a private A at 2, a tech B at we don't know, and a space station A. I think the second round is slightly better. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and refit our drones here. And maybe do a little repair. Go ahead and swap Jill out and get rid of her stuff. You know, if we're at a position where we have a 0 out of 90 drone or a 0 out of 120 drone, we might as well heal the, or use the 0 out of 120 drone. I'm going to put lure and scan, and I'm not going to use one of the turrets. Okay, so at least we have a ridiculous number of turrets, so at least we have that going for us, which is something. Yeah. Yeah, I think regaining 4, I think having 4 empty slots is a good thing. It's possible I could, put in 1 extra slot here, whether that's a turret just as a a fail-safe on, while he gets clobbered, and then, Mouse isn't able to help out, and we need one more guy who can go do this stuff. But I think we're okay as is. Let's go ahead and heal up Abby, since she'll be coming. We'll do a bit. I've mentioned in the past how I don't tend to care too much about the healing on my drones. If I have a drone with 10 hit points, they can do just as much in most cases as a drone with 130. All their stuff can, if I'm playing correctly, and if there's not slime creeping up on them. But if I'm not making mistakes, then that they can be a thing. But let's go ahead. So we could lose this tow that Wally's using. We could lose this scan that Abby has. But actually, yeah, let's check that scan, because the toe we can always make more of. The scan, I'm going to give it one more run before we try to repair it. We're going to take that chance. But so we've got 2 dudes on this. On this mission here. Jackpot. No fuel. But we can tow Ian the fuck out of here. This is, I think, the new design. The dev talked about having... oh wow, okay. There's our stun and our stealth. Let's go ahead and pull those off because we're worried about the actual ability to keep them because of the, if we wind up with too many drones, we want to make sure that we're not losing incredibly powerful abilities. So yeah. This actually looks pretty damn straightforward. It's just going to be a stealth and go kind of. So that's actually scary because I don't know how to make sure that I'm out of the way. All I know for real is that I screwed up the yeah, all that I know for real is that I screwed up the pickup on that was just difficult. Like there was no way to really get through there in a way that was, safe. It might be possible to do it from here, but we'll have to see. I think that will be enough room. I feel like I should be safe. Phew, barely. Okay. So that's what happens when you have stealth equipped in this game. Is it's a lot closer than you want it to be. Okay, so that will kill that drone, that patrol bot. That is safe. Get the fuck out of the way. Alright, so there's just not a safe way in these close quarters to do this. It's really difficult. So we're just kind of going to have to keep pressing and hoping for something like this where we have, a 3 wide location rather than a 2 wide location. Come on. Go, brute. Look at our stealth. 15% when we turn that off. And, oh shit, we don't even know if there's anything in here. I mean, presumably it would have come and hit us as well during that time. But, yeah, so we're safe there. But that was rough. So I think D9 was open, or R9 was open. Let's go ahead and just double check on that. Nope, it was not. Okay. So we're going to do that. Just kind of make sure. All right. So we are kind of stuck with just being stuck. So there's a patrol pod in R8. Was there something in R10, or was it in R11 where the radiation is? Can't quite remember. Which is bad. There's a brute. Heyo. Okay. Alright, so we're doing a great job of just like walling ourselves off from everything that's actually useful. So we also don't have a good way of tracking what room they move into, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't. Aside from like dropping a lure in a room and waiting for it to hit that. So we're just gonna kind of keep moving and hope that there's not. So we'll do it that way. Okay, so nothing super awesome so far. There's something. There's the scrap. Okay, that's a shit. All right. So we pretty much just have to keep checking shit out this way. All right. Everything looks good. We just have to see if we're actually hitting everything. Oh my god. got stuck like 3 feet from the slot. So he's got remote power, is what he's towing. So that's actually incredibly awesome. But we just want to see what else is going on out here. So let's just close all these doors behind us. Make sure we're not screwing anything up too much. And I figure worst case scenario, we can meet back up with our drone 1 over at A2 if we absolutely have to. You know, if catastrophe strikes. But yeah, for now, I mean, this is pretty much smooth sailing. You know, this is very easy at this point. It's all, you know, plug and play, basically. So, yeah, we're just gonna finish out this this run. Okay, there was nothing in here. Alright, so we will try to lure the patrol bot in there out and into this room, which should not be a problem. They do that willingly. I think the only thing is I can't remember if there's anybody in here or not. Okay, there is not. That is perfect. So, I mean, so far we haven't hit any, any real issues. I mean, anytime you run up against Patrol Bot and Brute as your two dudes, you're in damn good shape. Because you know that those are the two guys who can't go bother you somewhere else. Okay, so the only thing that I can't remember now is if there's a guy in R5, then I'm a little bit in a pickle. Because trying to get drone 1 through everything is going to be a little bit difficult. However, I think that the guy who was in... Here's actually a really good way to do this, is to... No, I don't really want to use stealth on a second upgrade if I don't have to. That's what's shitty. So, we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a... I'm pretty sure it's a patrol bot, if it's anything. No, it's a brute. Shit. Alright. Okay. Brute in R5 and brute in R8. So what this actually means is I need to do a good amount of maneuvering. So for the most part, shit. That was really bad. So what I was trying to do was bring the brute from R8 down into R7. And what I did instead was I forgot that there was a patrol bot in R5. And so I ran up against him. So now there is some combination of brute and patrol bot in R5, R7, and R8, as well as a brute definitely trapped in R9. So this will actually be difficult to get everyone out at this point. I mean, we can get 4 out of here. And if we really need to, we can go just like drop a turret on everyone with 3. But I kind of just want to get 1 out of the way. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I think it just involves going for it. Okay. So I successfully... Nobody went into R8, so there's definitely a drone or a brute or something in... I think I can actually do everything I was trying to do without worrying about it, just by... Now I just have to worry about whether I'm actually getting enough clearance here, or whether the brute is still going to see me. I'm backed as far away as possible, but he still may. There's a brute right there, yeah. That's the guy I'm scared of. Okay. So with that, I'm pretty sure I just opened this. Yep, that's clean. Which means we can go check that last room and be done. And there's nothing there. Okay, so we're done. We just wasted a ton of time doing nothing. Hooray. Alright, we will exit. We got 6 scrap out of it. Our toe blew up. We got stealth and stun and remote power and Ian added. So I'm pretty sure we're up to our 7 drones again. So really we got a lot more scrap than that, except we have to now build a new toe. So there's that. I mean, so toe gather and generator are all upgrades that you can build new ones of for like 10 scrap, and trying to repair a failing upgrade costs about that much. So it's kind of either you should just press your luck until it breaks, or you can try running one almost to the breaking point, shifting that over to somebody who's like an emergency tow drone, and then putting a new tow on your main guy. And so that way, if your main guy happens to get disabled, you're able to use your emergency, like about to break tow to haul him, and everything's gravy. So I don't know. That's that episode.